Hi students, I'd like to welcome you to the final element of our community project. We're in Criterion D, which is known as the reflecting process. So I'm just going to briefly take you through this packet so that you can see what's most pressing. So just like all the other sections, we're going to be doing the three parts. We're going to evaluate, we're going to reflect on the project, as well as reflect on the skills that you've practiced and built and refined through your community project. So I try to be very thoughtful in giving you directions for everything. So I do hope that before you jump into the boxes, you'll take time to read the different parts that are in bold. And as normal, the questions on the left are meant to prompt your thinking so that when you are writing, please make sure you're sort of responding to these questions. And that's what we're aiming for as part of the reflection and the evaluation process. It is important to realize that although you might have worked in a group, this process will be done individually because through the dividing up of tasks and through your different roles, you would have some personalized reflection that could be a bit different from the whole group. And I also wanted to keep note that if you'll scroll down to the gray section, this is really key, and I hope that you'll put these things in your planner. When we do submit the community project, we are going to submit it to Blackbaud. I will create a task under your community project course. You will need to do it by Thursday, April 21, before the end of the school day. That means even if you're not here on campus, it would need to be submitted. You will submit these parts in PDF. So we have Criterion A, B, C, D, everything that we've worked through since early October, as well as your process journal. So if you are using a paper-based process journal, you can photograph things with your camera on your computer and upload them, or you're able to give me your paper-based copy with the section sort of labeled so we know what everything is, or you can just turn in your digital version, as well as the academic honesty form. That's the one that was shared with you during the working day in January, apologies. It's on Google Classroom. It is the one that you take to your mentor, and together you both verify that all the work that is submitted is yours. For research, for Criterion A, where you might have used resources from other people or professional edited sources, as long as you have MLA citations, that should be fine. So the academic honesty form is key and is required. If you go a little bit further, thinking about extracts, so you might have lots and lots of items in your process journal, but there is going to be a minimum and a maximum of what will need to be shared as part of your submission. And so if you read these highlighted sections, you'll be able to figure that bit out. And then the last bit for you to know is that the Criterion D rubric is listed at the bottom. If you do want to have a look at that before you submit, it'll give you sort of an idea. You will be receiving scores for all Criterion and then a final community project score on your end of year report. All right, I hope this helps. Have a great day. Bye-bye.